Matt Kay, and I'm the City Sheriff and the Director of the Falls Church Sheriff's Office. Thank you for the opportunity to present our agency services and our FY 2023 budget. As a state law enforcement agency, our responsibilities encompass a broad range of duties, including providing safety and security for all adult and juvenile court proceedings of the Falls Church court system, as well as for the clerk's office. Our office is also tasked with the court-ordered custodial transportation of adults and juveniles to state and out-of-state detention and related facilities for court appearances, sentencing, and transfers, as well as for mental health commitment and treatment. In addition, the Sheriff's Office implements all court process and civil enforcement, including subpoenas, as well as executes warrants, commercial and residential writs of eviction, tax sales, and attachments. As a law enforcement agency with trained, experienced, and equipped personnel, our office is also an integral component of the city's public and school safety response capability, providing emergency services in the event of critical incidences. These involve active school threats, weather events, armed encounters, and other community safety considerations. Our personnel also perform traffic calming and enforcement activities, as well as many community and school outreach programs, including classroom visits, internships, child fingerprinting, touch-a-truck events, and child seat inspections. Our office is also an essential public safety component of the increasing numbers of community and public events occurring in the city, including runs, festivals, concerts, parades, and other large gatherings for which we provide extensive numbers of personnel, as well as equipment and other services. The extensive scope of our duties emphasizes the significant magnitude of the services provided by our agency within the parameters of our budget. Currently, our reduced staffing consists of the sheriff, 2 full-time and 1 part-time deputy sheriff, as well as a civilian senior administrative assistant. We continue to rely heavily on the limited availability of our temporary and volunteer deputy sheriffs. The entirety of the situation continues to burden our existing staff and involves operational and deputy safety considerations. The reduction in COVID mitigation, coupled with unprecedented city infrastructure and population growth, significantly increases court and community activity, as well as enforcement and detention levels, greatly impacting our agency operations. Additional mandatory training, equity education, safety protocols, and deputy skills augmentation, including de-escalation, alternate dispute and force resolution, crisis intervention, and less lethal approaches, as well as vehicle camera and body-worn camera implementation and training, compels the timely activation of the 2 currently and previously budgeted and crucial deputy sheriff positions. Notwithstanding these circumstances, operational readiness remains our priority. Addressing prior personnel shortages and providing equipment, training, and other resources essential to delivering mandatory and increasing levels of services promotes public and deputy safety. In conclusion, my office is committed to continuing to responsibly and to effectively provide all required services within the provisions of our FY 2023 budget. Thank you for your consideration, as well as for your support of our agency.